Check out how the elections are faring in other parts of the country. In Kaduna State, for instance, Governor Nasir El-Rufai is concerned about the low turnout of voters, particularly women, in the ongoing presidential and National Assembly elections. Sarah Yeku has more on how the elections are going on in the Kaduna metropolis.
The INEC Administrative Secretary Awal Mashi has assured residents in Kaduna State that their votes will count, despite late commencement of the election at polling units. Speaking exclusively with me on the phone, he says in places where elections didn't start on time, there will be added time to allow voters cast their ballot. In most parts of Kaduna State, elections started minutes before 10 a.m. This left a lot of voters waiting around polling units. Lafiyu Baba Ahmed has been voting since 1979. He commends INEC's innovation each time there is an election.
Failed to deliver some of the materials in good time. So in some places, the actual election didn't start, on time. Anything that has not been improving, well, that appears to have improved now, because I haven't seen, signs of political thugs around.
For all the voters, the electoral process has been smooth.
And then the process is going on fine, smoothly. A lot of people are out to cast their votes. Yes, this is my second time.
I really commend INEC for what they have promised to do, because in fact there's improvement over 2019.
Moving from one polling unit to the other, Salisu and his friends keep mobilizing others to come out and vote. He hopes the next president will come up with policies that will make life easier for persons with disabilities.
All of us here have their own polling units, so we have to follow any of our members to go and make sure that he votes in his polling units. So that's why we are going in a united, because we have to make sure that any one of us has voted.
At Riga Chikun Igabi local government area of the state, the Speaker of the House of Assembly also expressed confidence in the process. Arriving at his polling unit, the governor is unhappy with the low turnout of voters and reports of electoral violence in southern Kaduna and Soba local governments.
This morning we got reports of one incident in southern Kaduna where beavers' ballot boxes were snatched, and in Suba where there was another incident of 2 ballot boxes being snatched. Of course, these are no incidents at all, because whether you snatch ballot boxes or beavers or not, these days it doesn't matter. The technology has gone beyond the primitive rigging system that the political actors are used to. So I must commend INEC for these improvements.
Apart from reports of electoral violence in some parts of the state, the governor and most especially INEC is expecting that voters will still come out in their numbers to ensure that they vote for the right candidate. Sarah Yeku, TVC News, Kaduna.